Hello everyone, this is Revati working as an assistant professor in the Department of Information Technology. In my today lecture series, we are going to see about the switching techniques under the subject of computer networks. Let's move on to the topic. Switching techniques. First, we have to know about switches. Switches are nothing but connecting two devices in order to communicate data between them. The devices may be in the same network or from the different types of networks. The different types of networks are LAN, MAN, etc. Then again the switches techniques are also divided into three types. They are circuit switches, second one is message switches, then third one is datagram switches. Let's see about switching techniques one by one in the detailed manner. First one is circuit switches. In the circuit switches, we have to establish their connection or path between two communicating devices, that means source and the destination. Let's draw the diagram. Let us consider A is the source node here and the B is the destination node, and there are many intermediate nodes available in the network. That each and every node will denote here is the devices. The concept of circuit switches to establish a path or circuit between the A and B node. And the A is having two paths to reach the destination B. Here A is the source node and B is the destination node. From A to C is one path, then C to D is another one path, and C and D are the intermediate nodes between A and B nodes. And in this path we have also two intermediate nodes, they are E and F. In order to send data from A to B, we have to establish a connection between A and B. So here this is the path. Through this path alone you can enable to send the data. And the real-time example for the circuit switching is normal telephone connection. In order to communicate between two people, they can establish a connection between them, and they transfer the actual data or through the signals or voice messages, and they can terminate the call itself, but the path will remain in the same the connection. Then the next one is message switches. Message switching is nothing but in order to communicate entire message as a unit from source to destination. The following diagram will explain in detail. Here, let us consider A as a source node and B is the destination node. In order to communicate A 1 and message 2 in order, in which order the A is hence already. The real time example for this one is yearly data communication in the network. Then the third technique is datagram packet switches. The third type of the switching technique is datagram packet network. We have to know about what is meant by packet. Actually, the packet is a smaller pieces of entire messages. The whole message is divided into smaller piece of packets is called packets. Then here each and every packet will contain a header information. This header information is having source and destination like this. Here this is the original data. These are the headers. These headers will having the information about source IP address and the MAC address, and also the destination IP address and the destination MAC address. Let's move on to the topic, which is data packet switches. Here the following diagram will explain the detailed concept of the switching techniques. Here the A is the source node and B is the destination node, and there are so many paths available in between the A and B devices. Here the actual message will be like this: 1, 2, 3. These are the messages you have to send from A to B. But the concept of packet switching is divide this entire messages into smaller pieces. This will be divided into 3 packets like here. The each and every numbers is called as packets. Then each and every packet will choose different paths to reach the destination. Here the A will choose, here the one is choose the path as A to C and C to D, and finally will reaches the destination B. And the other 2 packet will choose the path from A to B directly without any intermediate nodes. Then third packet will choose the path as E and F are the intermediate nodes. Finally, all the 3 packets reaches the destination. Then the destination will combine all the packets in order which A was sent.